Welcome everybody to my channel, my YouTube channel. Those of you, there's a few hundred, maybe 400 of you that have subscribed, and this is a little bit of behind the scenes, day in the life of a tour guide. I am headed to pick up my numbers for my new Mercedes Sprinter, which maybe you can see behind me. Again, I just got this camera, I just got the Sprinter, and up until now I've been uploading shorts on my channel relating to the content that I have in my phone from the last few years. And moving forward, I'll still be doing some of that, but I'll also be showing some footage from my tours, hopefully with good audio. I've got this Rode Wireless Go 2 that I'm recording my audio from, and then I'll sync all that up in an editor. But this will be, a lot of the content will be from my tours. Some of them will be cut into shorts, some of them might be more like shows, because I got this amazing camera system and I'm pretty excited about it. Very inexpensive, and hopefully that won't be obvious. But it is like a 4-camera system, and marrying that with my audio that's recorded externally in editing software. Hopefully it'll be for some interesting and engaging content from an authentic Alaskan tour guide. Authentic being that I've been here for years, but I'm originally from Texas. I always consider myself a Texan, and then I lived in Florida for 20 years and then moved up here a few years back. Was working remotely at the time, ended up basically that job and I parted ways, and now I'm an Alaskan tour guide. I did stand-up comedy in South Florida, hosted open mics there. And then my first guiding jobs out here were on big buses, 56-passenger MCI, Prevost, those kind of buses, taking people to and from their cruise ships. Really enjoyed it. Very early mornings and very long days, but it was a lot of fun and a good experience. And now I started doing my own tours on the side maybe a year ago, and just kind of started ramping it up here. We're just at the beginning of winter in Alaska, and well, it should be winter. It's November, it should be winter in Alaska, but whatever you want to call it, we don't have much snow yet this year. So, should be on its way. But last year was very light for snow. We had 30 inches in Anchorage. The year before we had like 130 inches. So, I don't know. I kind of like the snow. It's part of the authentic Alaskan experience. But it's very odd to not get snow in Anchorage, or not get a lot of snow. I mean, one of our ski resorts had 700 inches of snow one year. That's 60 feet for the mathematicians out there. It's a lot of snow. And that's what you expect in Alaska. I mean, the daylight's already getting kind of interesting. Like the sun is way low in the sky. It's currently 3:49 in November. So we got our darkest months coming up, December, I think January. And then we'll hit that winter solstice, and it'll start lightening back up. But yeah, I'm picking up my numbers for my new vehicle because we're all regulated by the state. You know, those of us that do this, at least those of us that do it legally. Not to say anybody's not operating out of compliance up here, but I definitely would be terribly embarrassed to get pulled over with a group full of visitors, guests, tourists, and be out of compliance with the state government and things like that. That being said, it is important to kind of understand the complexities that go into being a tour guide. It looks like we charge a lot of money, and for what? You know, like we just keep it all? Well, a lot of hands in our pockets, unfortunately, between the places that book us and the government agencies and the vehicle costs. And I mean, it's a really fun job. I really love it. But managing it as it's a small company trying to get to that next phase is more complicated, and it does look like, and sometimes it feels like we make pretty good money, but then you have to pay the state $1,400 every year, right? And that's just an arbitrary number that they get to make up. No offense to the Department of Transportation, but they could say whatever they want, and we have to pay it. Could be more, could be a lot less. That would be nice. But that combined with vehicle costs, insurance, and our time involved, and then we have to clean the vehicle. I mean, there's just a lot of work. It's a small business, you know, at the end of the day. And so when you book with a company out here, you are investing in a small company, and we appreciate it. But these vehicles, these Sprinter vans, are not inexpensive. The insurance is not inexpensive. Life is was never inexpensive, and it's getting less inexpensive. Does that make any sense? So, yeah, I have to get these numbers. Then I have to get an inspection. The inspection from the mechanic costs $200, and then I have to pay them $1,425. And this is every year. And then on top of that, there's always something that has to be fixed on our vehicle, right? Luckily, I just bought this one, so I didn't have to fix anything. But the last couple years that I've done inspections, it costs me over $1,000 each year in a couple small repairs that I probably wouldn't have done if I wasn't a tour guide. And they were very minor, like I don't know, I don't want to name what they were, but they have to be done, which is, you know, obviously important when you're driving people around. But you have to keep your vehicle up, and so that's another $1,000. So $1,400, $1,425 plus $200 plus usually $1,000 a year, plus our windshields break because our roads are graveled. So and we have to get that fixed to get the inspection. And that's somewhere between $1,200 and I don't know what the Mercedes windows are, but the one I've replaced them on my other van is $1,200. Well, because this was just for fun, I didn't really shoot a proper ending. But if you watch this, I appreciate it, and you can like, subscribe, and hopefully, I think the content's gonna improve rather dramatically. Anyways, thanks for being along for the journey.